Hello everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kim. If you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed down below. So today I have for you guys a prep with me for the spring semester. I am a college student. I'm actually a senior, so this is my last ever semester of college, which is so sad but yet so exciting at the same time. Today I'm going to tell you guys how I prepare for a brand new semester, my last semester. So let's just get into the video. I have everything written down on my iPad Pro. This will be a crucial part of my prep with me. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is actually look at my classes for the semester, because I honestly haven't really even looked at my schedule yet, which is so bad. Don't do what I do. Just kind of check, last minute check to make sure I have everything that I need to graduate, all that. But first I'm gonna introduce everything. So I am a senior. This is my last ever semester ever. I am a communications and media studies major as well as a marketing minor. I go to Emmanuel College in Boston. I live off campus. I think that's all you really need to know. So let's go look at my classes. Here are the classes that I'm taking and what days they are. We have media theory, which is on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then I have my internship course, which is every Wednesday, and then I have my senior seminar, which is every Tuesday, Thursday, and then I have my internet marketing course. So I only have 4 classes this semester, which I'm so happy about. 5 and 6 classes this semester. It's really challenging. Yeah, that's the classes that I'm taking for this semester. So the next thing that I'm gonna do is actually color code my classes. I already did this, but I'll show you guys exactly what I color coded my classes and why they're gonna come in handy. This is my ivory paper co-planner. This is just what she looks like. She's so pretty. I just have it customized Cameron Jewel Hatstat right on the front. I'll have this link down below because it's literally my favorite planner ever. So what I already did was I actually color coded my classes when I got really bored one day. So I'll show you guys what that looks like. For media theory, as you can see, I just have it green, and then my internship is pink, and then the red one's my senior seminar. I kind of do like my least favorite colors for like the ones I'm least looking forward to. And then my internet marketing course is purple. So you can kind of put this like anywhere in your planner. I just have it as a weekly overview. That's what's really amazing about this planner, is that you can have like a weekly overview. You get a daily per page. This isn't sponsored in any way, by the way. And then you also have a monthly overview. So that's really nice. So that's already color coded. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is take out my physical planner. If you guys didn't know, I do have many methods of planning. So I use a physical planner. I use the ivory paper co-planner. It is the best ever. It's called the all-in-one planner, and I'll have it linked down below for you guys because it's my favorite. The next planner that I use is on my iPad. It's called the Flourish planner. That's kind of more so my personal planner. And then I also use Notion, which I'll get into a little bit later. But so I'm just gonna use my physical planner right now, and I'm gonna write out my classes for the first week of classes. I don't do the second week just yet, just for like add drop reasons, but you can totally go ahead and just write out your classes for the next like 2 or 3 weeks if you want, if you know that you're absolutely going to stay in these classes. Flip to my first day of classes, which is on the 27th, and I'm going to write out all of my classes for the day for each day. I already did it for the first week overview. As you guys can see, I just kind of dotted out where I think they'd be. But so right now I'm gonna flip to my first day of classes, and I'm just gonna put the classes in at what time, so that's right over here, and then kind of just go through it. This part I actually already did, but I'm going to show you guys when I'm actually doing it. I made different sections for my classes on my Notion, so it's kind of like a Canvas, but a prettier version of Canvas, if you know what I mean. I created this template actually using someone else's template. I watched Julia K. Christ's video on it and really helpful, so I just followed along. So I did that, but like made it kind of like my own in a way. Now I'm going to show you guys my Notion. I am so proud of this. I love it so much, and I'm going to be using it for my personal planning, content planning, and my internship planning, and obviously my college calendar. I'm going to switch over to screen recording so you guys can see what I'm doing. Yeah, so you're just going to set up separate sections, and I'll link down below the video that I used to use for a template. Alrighty guys, welcome to my Notion. So this is just what I made, and I made a little separate section called academia. So what I did, it's kind of like the same exact setup as Canvas. So I just created separate little, I don't even know what you'd call them, like folders for each class. So as you can see, this is my marketing course. You can put the semester, the credits, the class, if it's honors, the professor, schedule, Zoom link, and everything else in it. And I just love it. And as you can see, I did that for my media theory class, and it just has all the same attributes to the other ones. I just created like my own little like picture of it too. I got these from Pinterest. This is for my, I think my internship class. And then my, oh, just kidding, that was for my senior seminar. This one's for my internship course. So you can literally look up any video and it'll be super helpful for you to create the same exact thing. And then so the next thing that I did was make a calendar for Notion. So pretty much I have 3 separate calendars in Notion. I have my content planner, and then I have my academic planner, and then I also have my internship planner. So this one is where I'll just fill in any important dates in my Notion. And then this is also where I'll like set up like the times in my Notion as well. Okay, so this is where I'm plugging in each and every single one of my classes into my calendar on Notion. This is strictly under my academic calendar. As you guys can see, I'm just plugging in the time so that whenever I look at my Notion, I know which classes I have for that day. And this literally took forever, so you just duplicate each and every single plan that you make, and you just keep dragging it down until you finally reach the end. So going along with that, the next thing we're gonna do is look up our school's academic calendar. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna import all the important dates that the academic calendar gives you, like for example any holidays, any add drop deadlines, anything like that. And I'm gonna put it in my ivory paper co-planner as well as my Notion. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna look up the academic calendar, and we're gonna take our physical planner and we're gonna put in any important dates. So literally all you need to look up, I already have it up, but it's just your school name, academic calendar, and it should be the first thing that pops up. We're just gonna plug in any important dates. This is what my overview looks like, and we're just gonna plug in each and every one. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the same thing with Notion. So I'm pretty much just gonna add a new like little event, and I'm literally just gonna do the same exact thing that I just did except digitally. So let's do that. I think I'm done with my physical planner now. Next is my favorite part. This is where you're gonna pick a way to take notes for this semester. So I do use my iPad for all my notes. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna clean out all of my old classes from my GoodNotes. I still have yet to do that. I've been waiting for this video to do that. So I'm just gonna get rid of all the folders, all the notebooks from the previous semester, and we're gonna make new ones. Having GoodNotes and having like the different folders really help, because you can distinguish between each class, and within each file you can have a notebook. You can download separate files like the syllabus, which is what I plan on doing. However, none of my classes are up on Canvas yet, and it's so... Now for my favorite part, this is where the iPad comes in. So I do plan on doing like a what's on my iPad soon, but I'm really proud of how it looks. I'll show you guys the cover. Something fun you can do is just like create like a new cover. I use the app called Over or Canva to create my little backgrounds, and this is just kind of what she looks like overall. But so now what we're gonna do is we are gonna pick a way that you're gonna do your notes. So it can be either on paper, or if you do have an iPad, which I highly recommend. I use GoodNotes 5. I know a lot of people use Notability, but GoodNotes just works best for me. Download whichever one. I do believe they each cost like $10 in the App Store, but it's a one-time purchase and I just can't recommend it enough. I love it so much. So what we're gonna do is, first of all, I'm gonna screen record and move over a little bit so that you guys can see what I'm doing. So we are gonna go to my little school folder. This is also something I recommend but didn't really mention it in the prep with me, is create a separate folder for school, like on any device. So this is my homepage right here. As you guys can see, I have like a little journal that I can write in. I have my internship folder, which I'm not deleting. I have like a other mini planner that I like creating. Planner that Flourish Planner was kind enough to gift me, and then I have all my classes from last semester. I do not need any of these, so what we're gonna do is we are just going to delete these. I have no idea how to do the, oh, just kidding. So I'm gonna get rid of visual language, public persuasion, intro to programming, which I'm so excited to delete off this iPad, advertising and promotion, and my feminist media, and my Spanish, and my other Spanish course. So we are deleting those. Goodbye, hello, new semester. So now what we're gonna do is we are gonna create a new folder. So this can be any which way that you want, but I just like having like separate little files for each classes, just so that I can like download the syllabus and it can be in there, or any other important documents. So I'm going to tap on the new folder and we are going to label each class, and I of course need this up. So this is going to be English 3701, which is my media theory course. Media, oh sorry, I like media theory. Done. So that is created, and then we're gonna do all the other ones. Okay, so now that all of our folders are created, we're now gonna go into each and every single one of the files and we're gonna create a notebook. So this is what I love about the files, is that you can literally put anything you want in here. You can add like a little quick note that your professor talks about right before class ends. You can take a photo, scan documents that you need to write over. It literally is so helpful. That's why I love GoodNotes. So I'm gonna just choose like a cover over here. And what class is this again? My internship course. So I want it something, we'll do waves, whatever. And I do like the squared paper. So I'm just gonna label this internship notebook, create. And then there you have it. There's your little notebook right there. And you can just add pages as you go along. So love that. Now I'm just gonna do that for all of the other classes. Okay, so that's all done with, and that is such a relief off me, because that for me is like the most time consuming. I'm just like really indecisive with the notebook covers. So the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna save all of the Zoom links to our favorites, our like little favorites thing. Like, I don't even know what it's called. So you're just gonna like label them per class so that they're easy to get to. I literally don't have any classes up on Canvas yet, so save classes is like in a few days, so that's a little weird. But if you do have those, make sure you do that, just so the Zoom links are easy to get to and you don't have to scramble to look for the Zoom link like 2 seconds before class starts. I've done that before. Okay, so the last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna set alarms on our phone or whatever device that you own. I'm gonna set up alarms for each and every single class, each and every single day, at least 5 to 10 minutes before class starts, because it's all online for me. It is easy for me to forget about class and or accidentally log on like 10 minutes after class started. So I'm gonna set alarms for every single class. And then that's pretty much all I'm gonna do to prep for the semester. I would do like a first day of school outfit, but let's be real, all I'm gonna be wearing in Zoom University are tie-dye sets, sweat sets, maybe a t-shirt. So that's kind of it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Good luck for your upcoming semester or year of school. And if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed, like, and comment. I respond to each and every single one of you guys' comments, so I really appreciate it and it helps me grow. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!